Hello and welcome back to the Minetrek.net game server. I'm playing around with a resource pack by Andy is Yoda. I'll have a link to his website where you can download his texture pack, resource pack, whatever. And anyways, I wanted to showcase some of the blocks that he's using in it because I just think they're so cool. Let me go ahead and jump back into out of spectator mode here. As you can see, the Bridge of the Enterprise looks really different under using this resource pack. You have these sloped blocks which are sandstone. Fortunately, when you do this, you can actually see through them, but they are so cool because they're actually sloped. I'm not sure. Again, they're stairs, so you're kind of stepping up and stuff like that. You've got the sea lantern lights. Look at the textures on these things. Aren't they beautiful? Look at that. And come in here and check out the bathroom. We'll check out the door here. The sinks. Look at the sinks. Aren't those cool? And look at this caution block. It's a dirty looking caution block, which, I mean, it's a nice looking caution block, but it's a dirty looking caution block, which we unfortunately couldn't use because it's a dirty looking caution block. Look at the bathroom doors you can see in there. Hey, what are you doing? Mind if I watch you? Kind of pervy thing window there. Sure. Ooh, look at this. Picard. Picture of Picard. Hello, Jean-Luc. Anyways, ooh, I didn't notice that before, but there's an oven. Let's go over here real quick and check out what the replicator looks like. Ah, replicator and the oven. Check those two out. Kind of neat. This is the turbolift blocks. And again, look at those lights. Those are really cool. Check them out. Let's go hit the turbolift here real quick. Not the turbolift, but the Jeffries tube. Let's go hit the Jeffries tube. Come in here. This right here is the birchwood stair block. This block right here. Look at that. That's really nice. You can see the fine texture wood in it, but still from a distance, that is really nice looking. Imagine that as a door or something else like that. But look at that. I mean, again, Andy is Yoda. I'll have a link to his YouTube channel as well as his website where you can download the resource pack yourself. But it's mainly for building like houses and stuff because that's the main thing that he does. He does a lot of really cool house designs and single player concept art for building homes and things like that. But step down in here, you can see that this is the birchwood right here, and then when is this? I think this is the Papar slab, the Pupar slab. Look at that. I love the quality of those. It's just really cool and stuff. Let's go ahead and walk around deck 1 here and check out the stairwell. I mean, my gosh. Tell me that isn't cool looking. I could really get into designing some stuff with these blocks, homes and things like that, because that is just so badass. These are the lights. Okay. This is the obsidian block. Check out the quality of that obsidian. I mean, just really neat stuff. Come in through here. You've got the lights again, and just kind of neat stuff flying around through here. And we'll go into the what is this labeled? I forget. I named it bridge module command and control auxiliary control room. Yeah, in case the bridge gets hit. And this is the saucer, and of course it's separated. You still have to have an auxiliary bridge for the saucer. On the drive section, auxiliary bridge is the battle bridge, and then the auxiliary to the battle bridge is engineering. So you come in here, check out, you can see through the glass and things like that. I put a couple of lights in here. Some cool looking blocks. You could have a lot of these blocks in the Minetrek resource pack and use them quite extensively for stuff. And then of course that's a pumpkin. That's kind of cool looking. Fly around over here and check all this out. Let's run forward here real quick. That is a cool looking door. It's another turbolift. Let's go down here. That's cool. That, kind of neat looking. Oh, check it out. Tell me that wasn't cool and that just popped in there like that, just populated in there like that. Beep. Cool. Alright, now we're inside the lounge up here. Not much to look at. I mean, it's just kind of a neat looking concept with the microwave and stuff like that. Of course, we use replicators, so we would use microwaves and stuff like that, but still really neat looking. Again, he uses this resource pack mainly for designing homes and things like that, so there's some stuff we could use. Like, look at the quality of this right here. When is that? That is the light gray carpet. Oh my god, could you imagine this light gray carpet inside the ship? Look at the ooh, that is so pretty. Oh my god. Light gray carpet is. I wonder what the carpet blocks look like. I haven't even looked at the blocks. Light gray, gray wool, light gray. Let's just check out some of these here real quick. I'll get rid of that one. Grab this one. Let's just look at some of these, see what they look like. Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh, I'm in love. Oh yeah. Except that we used the black wool for many things, so having it as a carpet like that wouldn't work. But still, tell me that isn't cool the way that looks. All right, let's go ahead and work our way down and check out a Jeffries tube or some of the other stuff, or even the hanger bag. Yeah, let's go look at see what those look like. So we'll use the stairwell here, the bathroom. God, this is just so cool looking. That is just, I mean, this is just so neat looking. You wouldn't even realize that you're aboard a starship just walking around. It'd be like you think you're in a building or something, just kind of, man, somebody must have been colorblind or really stoned. But it's kind of neat looking, I will admit that. I mean, we could run around this again, but yeah, let's do this because there's a turbo lift over. Turbo lift, the Jeffries tube. I'm scratching my nose itches. So, allergies. Ooh, check out the chests and stuff. Something's not Zing for me here, so I'm going to just... Oh, there it is. Okay, so that's what these were. Ender chests, and things like that. Sometimes the chests, I don't know what it causes it, but even if I turn the resource pack and turned it back on to the regular pack or just stock Minecraft, vanilla Minecraft, these things still wouldn't be visible. It's just a weird quirk thing. Not sure what causes it, but anyways, here's the Jeffries tube. You come through here. This actually looks kind of neat the way this is done up and stuff. You know, it's like a little crawl space. Kind of like it. Kind of like it a lot. Let's go ahead and go down one deck here. Oh, wow. Check out this floor. That is so cool. Again, oh, look at that. Even the ladders look better. I would adopt these ladders over the ones that we're currently using in the resource pack, because the one we're currently using in the resource pack, the new ladders, they don't look all that good. Oh yeah, iron trapdoors. This is what I was talking to Em about earlier, about changing the iron trapdoors to a solid color, so we could use them as like a roof block. Ooh, check that out. That is just so cool looking. We could do so much with textures like this. I mean, seriously, it would really step up our game. But anyways, let's go find a room. They're all taken now because I completely reworked the saucer. So, but anyways, what I was thinking, actually we'll do it down here on the, down here. Ooh, it'll work right here. No, it wouldn't. Right there? No. Trying to find a spot where I haven't fixed stuff yet. What is that? Oh, that's just a sign. Anyways, we'll come down here to the hangar, and I'll show you here the hangar real quick. Look at this. Doesn't that look like actual, you know, concrete? Because that's exactly what it is. It's concrete. You know, I don't know what block it is. Let's go ahead and figure out what block that is because I don't remember. That is the andesite block. It looks just like concrete. It just looks so cool in here. Could you imagine? I mean, if you're, say this was a base or something like that, and not a starship, this would work cool. Now that Z buffering is actually a cloud. That's why it's moving. It's just a weird, funky thing that this does. Anyways, what I was talking to Em about is, see this? I talked to Shadow about this originally. We discovered this, oh gosh, 3-4 months ago. I'd actually laid out a bunch of trapdoors and said, man, if these things were solid, they'd be a lot nicer for a roof block because they can go right up flush with the ceiling above us. So that would give us so much more height in a 3x3 area. See, like that. So you have a lot more height. And I wasn't until I was watching this guy's videos tonight that I actually saw that he had done that. And he had revised this in his actual on-the-fly resource pack. In fact, one of his videos, he talks about how he changed it. So it's pretty cool that somebody actually did it and actually put it in a resource pack that is available to be downloaded. So I downloaded it, and that's what I'm doing. I'm flying around looking at his stuff. But look at the pumpkin lighting and stuff like that up there. How dynamic the lighting looks. And again, I can't use Gamma Bright because it doesn't make any difference in this resource pack. It's being, I guess the gamma has been set manually by the pack, so, or automatically by the pack. But look at that. Doesn't that roof look so much better? The lighting and stuff. It looks much more actually like you would see, and I love the look of it. Granted, okay, now this is a cloud going over the top of us, and evidently you can see all the way through it. It's just one of those weird things that clouds do in this resource pack. Anyways, it's pretty cool looking. And we fly over here. Let's go ahead and take a look inside of this runabout real quick here. And fly around into the runabout. Ooh, solar panels. Check out the solar panels. That's you know, pretty neat looking. Ah, Chateau Picard. Picard's little private wine stash there. But again, I like the pumpkin lighting, and I like the sea lantern lighting. I just think that just looks really nice. Let's fly over here and see what we can fly for the rest of the ship here. First, before we do anything, let's go over here and check this out. Again, that's the Birchwoods. I like the texture pack, and some of these chests and stuff look kind of neat, but you kind of get an idea that now from a distance they actually look like cargo chests and things like that, which is really cool. And then fly over. Whoa, I didn't see this before. Check out this one. Ooh, that is much nicer than what we're currently using for that block. Yeah, that's something we might want to consider changing there. The core, the coal block. Right now it's like black with white or white with black. This is just a nicer looking grate, I think. That's something else to explore. That's pretty cool looking. Wow. Again, look it down there. Don't fall. That would end your day badly. Ooh, I love how this looks. You could really use some of this stuff here. What is this one? Come on, let me have it. Maybe I do have it. No. Oh, it is. Wow, check it out. On top, it's this block, but when you paste it upside down, it's that block. You can actually change the block types? That is cool. Oh, wow. Hey, Em, check that out. Oh, wow. I didn't know you could do that. Man, that is actually pretty cool for 112. And this is a 112.2, I believe, or I'm not sure what version of this texture pack. Well, it works on our version of Minecraft, so must be kosher and stuff. And that Z buffering or Z, yeah, that cloud's passing through. Looks like crap. I don't know what's going on, Captain, but the hull is disappearing. Don't get sucked into space. But well, those are kind of cool looking. A little off-ish, but yeah, kind of neat. What block is that? That's the wet sponge block. In other words, I think that's possibly our turbolift block. Now this would look a lot nicer, like lighted out, than our current block that we have up on the bridge. You know, that looks like you pull it out and has IC or computer parts and stuff like that in it. But that's actually a nice looking block there too. Let's get out of here. It's making me ill. But yeah, let's go. Let's go. Damn, that's nice looking. Against this yellow, and I like this yellow. Again, that looks like a concrete yellow, but damn, this looks good through here. Even with this resource pack on, even some of the stuff that we've done for detail just looks amazing. So yeah, if you can imagine that it looks this good using this resource pack, I mean, this is a spaceship, you know. So I guess this, you know, the way we've designed it, it could be anything. You know, this is my underground base on my single-player world. It's a legit build. I built this completely by hand. No world edit or EMC edit at all. It's all legit build. Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh man, check this out. What block is that? Propar stained glass. So you can actually make a solid block, a transparent block, in a resource pack? Oh my god, that is just so badass. So you can actually reassign a solid block to a transparent block. Holy cow. The possibilities. And even this mass replicator looks really good in this. And you got the little Thuller blocks with this, of course, is the light detector block in Minecraft. But even as a solar block, that actually looks really cool. I mean, gosh darn. I'm liking it. I'm really liking this resource pack. I think apart from, I mean, this on shaders would probably look effing amazing. Yeah, we've seen pretty much all this. Let's go ahead and go down here and see if we can find a transporter room and see what one of the transporter rooms looks like. Ooh, check this out. We will have to go forward and check out some of the other stuff too, but check that out. What block is this now? That's the black terracotta block. I like that texture, although it won't work for it. I mean, it probably could work for us in a lot of areas. But yeah, that's the black terracotta. I gotta admit, even the way it looks kind of looks, you know, like modern-y building and stuff. But look at this; it's really nice looking. Got a little sick bay again here, and a little. I love the sinks. Those are just badass. I have looked for a toilet block. To be honest with you, I'm sure there's probably one in the pack, but I haven't seen it yet. Again, I like this gray wool. I think it's a lot nicer gray than the current gray block. Of course, we can't change our gray block. And check out all these drawers and stuff. Of course, these are our phasers, but the block that we use for phasers, but they're using it for a drawer block, which is kind of cool. I mean, use this for, grab this block right here and use it for this texture for one of our, we could use this texture very much in the pack. I just don't know what block we'd put it on. So yeah, we're getting dark again, so let's go ahead, and I don't think there's any transports. I think we actually have to go up a deck or two this way to get to any transporters, because I think this is deck 5, and I think transporters are on deck 3 and on deck 6. So we'd have to go this way, but this here is, yeah, here's a transporter right here. That's a transporter buffer, so here's a transporter room. It does look kind of cool, doesn't it? Yeah, check it out. Kind of neat looking. We'll give it that. This actually looks like, something you would put in the ground as a transport. You know what? I hate doing this, but I'm going to do it anyways. Let's go to this block, put that back. See what happens here if we do that. Oh, look at that. Looks like a little transporter ring. Of course it's not, but still, it's kind of neat looking. Alright, so what do we got here? We have another bathroom with, the perv doors. Come through here. Ooh, check this out. Got a little area here, science lab-y thing. Gosh darn, I love how that looks. Just the pattern of that is just really neat looking. Nice looking floor block here. Man, this is just neat. This is just a really neat resource pack. Even walking around a spaceship, I just thought it would be kind of cool to do it. Just just to look around and stuff. Man, I just can't say enough. Again, link for this. Don't have my glasses on here. The Andy is Yoda resource pack. And again, I'll have a link to his YouTube page and his home page where you can download this stuff. But that's kind of cool looking. Check that out. I didn't notice that last time I was here standing on the premise. But yeah, pretty damn cool. I love the way this looks too. Just hot damn, this is just really neat shit. I can tell you, I'm liking it. Dang, it's just, I love this floor, this concrete looking floor. That is just beautiful looking. I mean, he did do a really nice job. You just look at that, and you just tell, even though they do kind of work, they do kind of work as a unique block for doing this stuff with. It is just kind of neat looking. Zip around here. I'm kind of curious what the computer cores are going to look like, so let's go take a look at the computer core. I don't think we can see them. We could probably go outside the ship and see them, but it's dark outside, so it would be pretty dark out there. So here we are on deck 5, the top of the computer core. And look at, I guess we could do it this way. Ooh, look at those. It's kind of neat looking, but I like ours better, although these are kind of neat looking. But here's the computer core. And again, I like those blocks. Ours are nice looking blocks, but those look, I'd say, just a little bit better distinctively than ours. Ooh, check this out. I like how this is done too. Kind of neat looking. Again, there's more spacey ship stuff. All in all, I would definitely grab this ladder because that does look a lot better than the new ladder that we're using by far. That's my opinion. I could be wrong, but to me it looks a lot better than the new ladder. So come through here, and then we'll work our way up here. I like the yellow. I really do. It's just, just one of those yellows that says, "Hey, use me. I like to be used." This is our trunk line. The reason I call it a trunk line is it's got tree trunks in it. Trunk line. But yeah, this is the trunk line for the trees. Let's go ahead and go up another level here and see where we're at. Nope. One more. See where that's at. Oh, there's a hatch. There's a hatch. And this is a trunk line that goes back to the impulse engines. It goes to the back and then splits off to the impulse bays on both sides. This is one of those unique things that we actually added to our design. I'll do a video that showcases all the things that we innovated for our design of the Enterprise D that when I was designing it, I talked with M. Heller, and we agreed that we needed those atriums, we needed a whole bunch more medical style stuff, we needed Jeffries tubes, gangways. All the decks had to be connected via Jeffries tubes. All the decks had to be connected via gangways. The turbolift system had to be slightly modified because we added a larger parking. We actually added an entire parking bay to the aft of the ship, and did not include one in the foreground, which is in the Ed Whitefire plans. Which again, you can order brand new Ed Whitefire full color plans, and there will be a link in the description for you to contact Ed Whitefire. And from what I've ordered mine. And excuse me, I'm in the process of ordering mine, and M. Heller has hers, and she says they're absolutely stunning. So that she just loves the Aztecing on them. So again, check out contact Ed Whitefire and pick up a set of his plants, because maybe he'll even autograph me. You never know. You send him an email, send him a check, and see what he says. But so our design is a hybrid of the Whitefire plans, which is initially what we used, and then we incorporated a lot of the Sternbach plans, and then from that, we just went to town and created our own design. So while the ship is reminiscent of both the Sternbach and the Whitefire designs, we have a huge grotto, which is in the Whitefire designs, designed by Shadow Appler, of course. Our grotto is designed by Shadow Appler. We also have a Zen garden, which is not in any of the plans. We made our arboretum, or for the episode where Deanna Troy's mother has the nervous breakdown and she remembers that she lost a child. Very emotional episode, probably one of my favorite episodes with her in it. That little garden area where she sees the little girl and stuff, well, we've made that a big, huge room. That was done by a couple of builders, I believe Blue Phobes, and I don't remember who else was involved in that, but we made it a lot larger. Again, it was a set piece. It was only basically a closet that they just threw some fake grass and some trees in and said, hey, this is the space on the Enterprise for people to sit and relax. But we made it so much bigger. And of course we added the Zen garden, again designed by Shadow Appler. But we had a lot of design ideas that we wanted for the Enterprise, and I'll have to go through and again just point out all of the things that we added to our design that is not in the Whitefire plans, that is not in the Sternbach plans, or that may have been mentioned in one of the plans and we just expanded upon it and things like that. Just some cool stuff. Like, for example, our central trunk line here is not in any of the plans, and we needed it because it was actually in the plans for the Sovereign, and we really liked it. And we thought, hey, why not the Enterprise D? It stands to reason. And then you have to have a way of moving everything from the trunk line to the aft section of the ship so it can connect to the secondary hull where the main impulse, or excuse me, where the main warp core is. And ergo, it goes right down along the side here, and right down the center here we have ourselves a Jeffries tube. And that is dark, so we won't go down that. That's scary. There might be something living in there I don't want to find. Anyways, or I don't want it to find me. Let's get out of here before we do get eaten by something. There's going to be a door around here somewhere. Yep, there is one. Anyways, but I'll have to do a video on that, showcasing all the differences and things like that between all the plans, and why I think our plans are, by far the best plans, because, we designed them, and I love them. By we, I mean, myself and M. Heller. So, yeah, all this right here, this huge parking bay is not in any of the plans, but we incorporated it into our plans. So, yeah, pretty cool, and I love how this looks. This with the concrete and stuff, this just pops out. This actually looks so much nicer the way this is. But when you, of course, when we go back to the other design, it's a different story altogether. It looks Star Trek-y. Now this is kind of neat looking. Check that out. That must be smoke for like chimneys and stuff. Pretty cool looking. Pretty cool looking. Ooh, let's go down here and look at this kid. Damn it, I just had a bug fly in my eye. I don't really like that much. But yeah, you can see how the pattern and stuff with the lights on, lights off for the solar panels looks kind of neat. Let's go ahead and buzz out of here real quick. And again, Gamma Bright is on, but it doesn't work because of this resource packs settings and stuff. And I'm going to speed up here. And let's go find a warp nacelle. Wow. Wow. Alright, we're going to enter the warp nacelle. I think I'll have to leave spectator mode on, but I will slow down here. But check out the warp nacelle. Oh yeah, it's so cool looking. All right, yeah. Now this warp nacelle, we designed. Well, I had some help with a lot of it. Shadow Appler. Initially, the coils were designed by Mad Squirrel and he that shall not be named, and they did a really nice job. But they were just a tad bit too big, and so we had to downsize them a little bit. So myself and Killer Waffles and Shadow Appler we resized them just down a little bit, and we were able to get the appropriate number of warp coils into it. But yeah, you can check it out with, gosh darn, these clouds. I want to check out it doesn't look all that good, does it? Yeah, in the standard Minetrek resource pack, this looks amazing. This here nacelle looks amazing, but unfortunately in the Yoda Andy's Yoda resource pack, a warp nacelle doesn't look all that good. I wonder why. But let's go down here and check out main engineering and stuff real quick here before I wrap up the video. Come through here. Another thing that I added when I designed this deck was an airlock here in the back, because why not? You know, it seemed like it needed an airlock there, so why not have it? Also, if you come back here in this, well, I guess it's through here then. Yep, there's a worker bee. And neat thing too is there's a couple of worker bees up in the nacelle as well. Blue Phobes and I put those in. And we'll just go this way here. Why not? We're special. We can do what we want. It's our build. A couple of fusion reactors there, and then a turbo lift. And I believe that this is like a Jeffrey's tube thingamajiggy. And here we go, main engineering. Whee! Here's main engineering. Check it out. Talk about right out of the 70s. As you can see, it doesn't look all that good. There's some blocks that really lend themselves well to things like this block there, the trap door, the ladder. This is kind of neat looking, but overall in that red, I really like that red as well. But overall, you know, it's just a neat looking resource pack. Has some cool things in it, that like the sinks, of course, and stuff like that just would look really, really cool and, you know, incorporated, because we use that stuff. So why not have our own versions of them as well? So yeah, let's fly over here real quick, and you can see the warp core on the outside. That is very bright glowstone. His glowstone's all white, which is kind of a neat thing. So fly down through here. You can check out some of the stuff in the boneyard. Little sections of the ship and stuff that were pulled out for whatever reasons. I probably did some modifying work, or I pulled them out because they were different on the port side than they were on the starboard and things like that. For here, yeah, part of the deflector dish. So here's a room pattern that was removed from the ship that we decided not to use. Things like that. Let's go check out the grotto. I'm kind of curious. I don't know if the full grotto is still here. It may have already been removed. But we could always go back into the ship real quick and then call it a wrap. So yeah, just go into the ship. It's just easier to do it that way. Okay. Right about here, I would say, in this ballpark. Grotto. Where are you at, Grotto? Nope. Grotto. Here's the grotto. Yeah, the grotto still looks amazing. Again, this was designed by Shadow Appler, and we're using a different resource back than the one we initially wanted. Of course, it's pretty dark because you can't use gamma bright, but still really cool. Anyways, I do appreciate you taking time to watch. Again, this is a Minetrek.net video. This is the Enterprise D, playing around with the Andy is Yoda resource pack, and links and stuff in the description below. If you hit the like button for me, I greatly appreciate it. Also, if you've watched the video this long, go ahead and if you want to, leave a comment as to, you know, just say hi or something. That way they know you watched the whole video, and then I'll be like, yay for you for watching the whole video. Anyways, if you'd like to donate to the server, it would help us continue to keep things going forward. A lot of us are running out of time, and things are getting old and wore out, need to be replaced, i.e. server parts and things like that. So, you know, the way the server stays running is people make donations, and the money goes to help mHeller offset the cost of keeping the server up and running. So please hit that download link and, you know, give $5, $1, whatever you can afford. It is greatly appreciated and does help out a tremendous amount. Anyways, thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye. I must hit the right key. Guess I didn't hit the right key. Let's try this again. That's not working. Try this one. That one. That one. No. Hitting all these key buttons and nothing's working.